You are really injured, and that is a big problem. That is a huge problem. Lay on hands on yourself. Validate. Good. That's quarterly. I am probably gonna need to go up there, and if I do go over here, I don't have... this is a problem. Carly might get killed or something. Hopefully not. She does have some armor. Oh. Shadow murder. No. It's bad murder. That's a dodge. Hello. Oh, you have 2 attacks.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
I wouldn't say that. That is a hit on Carly, and she is now dying. And now I don't have lay on hands. Because, yeah, this is really bad. I might just die. We might just very well die. I don't know why I did it like this. I can't really do much more from here. The fact that these guys are in the light might give me some things, but can't use poison spray up there. See what I can pull off over here. Damn it. Just the game hating me is what's gonna happen. So, how... we succeeded that, so that's not too bad. But how death works in... Can we disengage? Yes, we can with a cunning action. I did not expect that. That's really nice. That's really nice. But how death works is basically you need to roll a d20, and there's some modifiers and stuff. But generally, you roll a d20, and damn. Yeah, it's I fully expect this to just completely fail. Don't worry about it, though, if it does. But you roll a d20, and if you roll 10 or higher, so you see that it's already a 55% chance to roll a 10 or higher on a d20. If you roll 10 or higher, that is miss. Yeah, just terrible. Then you get a success, and if you roll a 9 or lower, then you get a failure. If you roll a 20, then you get 2 successes, I think. Or maybe 3 successes. If you roll a 1, you get 2 failures.
Only the last blow matters.
Yeah, don't worry. It's happening. And basically there's 3 pips. Yeah, these guys are attacking twice. This is... I mean, let's die. It's just like... Right? Let's die. Are they healing over time? Oh no, this guy just never got hit. Resistance to poison. Good, good, good. I like that. And that is a failure over there. It doesn't show the roll. No, 7. Cunning. Disengage. Proceed. Yeah, but this is not winnable at the current juncture. Also because I'm rolling really poorly. That, I mean, make no mistake here. Okay, let's not bother. It's boring. The game is actually pretty slow in combat, and slow combat is awesome. It is awesome if we're winning. So here's what we're gonna do. Instead of clicking the magical thing over there that is apparently not visible from afar, that apparently materializes enemies, we're gonna sleep right next to the enemies that are ready to materialize. I am not a fan. I'm not a fan of scripted events like that. I am absolutely not a fan. So the party is setting camp for 14 hours. That's because it's early day and you can only sleep at a certain amount of time. We're going to get some level ups, I think. Unless those are not level up things. Start the level up sequence for this character. Yeah, that's for later. We have this lovely thing over there. And let's level Siobhan up. I sometimes have to think, because if I focus too much on how it's written, Siobhan is a name that I am familiar enough to always remember how it's said, but if I focus too much on how it's written, it's difficult for me. So we have now leveled up to level 4 Paladin. We're almost at the exciting level for a Paladin, which is level 5. There's a few exciting levels for Paladins, but if I remember correctly, level 5 is the best. I have never played in tabletop as a Paladin, but either way, I know the class a little bit. So you have gained 8 hit points. You have gained 1 additional hit die, which is normal. Ability score choice, this is for extra 2. Shouldn't I... oh, no. I choose either an ability score increase or a bonus feat. Choose between increasing your ability scores or gaining a bonus. I didn't know that's how it worked. That's good, because bonus feat is usually the best. It is usually the best. Let's see, at higher levels. Level 5, extra attack. That's why I remember it being good. Yeah, we're gonna go with bonus feat. Ability score is nice. You get a +2 or a +1 on 2 things. I wouldn't mind having a +1 here. Or actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind that, but... Let's look at the feats first, because we can choose whatever we like. What is that? Why? You already possess some or all of the benefits of this feat, making it less useful. Oh, what? It's so nice! That's actually one of the things that makes it kind of involved to level a character in Dungeons & Dragons, is that you need to actually pay attention to some of the things that this stuff gives you, like, for example, proficiencies. Usually, it's proficiencies. There's a lot of redundancy, even in character generation, let alone in character leveling. There's a lot of redundancy, so it is important to pay attention to what exactly you're getting. So right here we have a bunch of feats, and that's our levels. So we have the saving throws up here, we have the skills, we have the tools, proficiencies, and let's see, ambidextrous, +1 dexterity to a maximum of 20, and you can fight using 2 weapons, even if the one-handed melee weapon aren't light. Yeah, this is the one that I was remembering. It's actually pretty awesome. The problem is it needs to be a one-handed melee weapon, and you cannot use a two-handed melee weapon in a single hand, although at least not right now. There might be a feat for that, or if there isn't, you can always homebrew it and say that there is. We have Armor Master over here, which is actually something I would like. This is better for her because she uses armor, and like, for example, if I wanted to bring her armor class up with just stats, I would need to bring up dexterity by a single point over here. This would immediately go from a +2 to +3, and that is basically the same, although it also has other benefits, like, you know, skills and all that. It's nice from any armor you wear. That is pretty decent. The problem is her armor, just going back to the reason why this is probably better for her rather than dexterity, is that her armor has maximum dexterity bonus stuff, most likely. Creed of a Rune, +1 Constitution to a maximum of 20 in Constitution saves, if not already proficient. Otherwise a +1. Not already proficient? I think that there's a typo there, or maybe later. Because it's always a +1. It's already a +1. No, it's not otherwise a +1. It's already there. The thing is, being proficient in saving throws doesn't give you a +1 to saving throws. It gives you the proficiency modifier, which changes depending on your level and your class and a few other things, I think. Like, for example, at this level, we should have a proficiency modifier, a +2. Right there, you can see it over here. So, if you're proficient at a saving throw, let's see, normally it's just, you know, dexterity. You get a +2 on your saving throw, and then you get a +2 on the proficiency. And we can see that up here, because usually all classes are proficient in one of the saving throws, or 2 saving throws, I should say. And there they are, right there. My wisdom is bad, -1, but because I'm proficient, I actually get a +2? Oh, because of the Imperial Crown. Oh, nice. In my charisma, I also am proficient at that, at the saving throws anyway. These are dependent most likely on, like, the race and all that sort of stuff. My charisma is pretty decent on a +3, and we get also +1 on the Imperial Crown. Imperial Crown gives us +1 to all saving throws. That's really nice. I like that. Either way, moving on. Creed of Einar, +1 strength. These are saving throws, so I'm gonna say no. No creeds. Creeds are bad. Proficiency. Oh, wait. +1 intelligence to maximum of 20 proficiency. In 20 proficiency, that is a weird way. What is a 20 proficiency? No, that's not what it is. It's +1 intelligence to a maximum of 20. So you can never go above 20 intelligence with this +1. Does it give you... Oh, it gives you proficiency in intelligence saves, if you're not already. That's what that is. And if you are already, it gives you a +1. It should give you an extra proficiency, so basically double the proficiency bonus, which is what happens with weapons and stuff like that. But +1 is probably for balancing. Okay. Oh, these are... Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I kind of like that. This is interesting, because basically it's half... So it gives you a +1 to Constitution. That's what it does. But it also gives you Constitution saving throws proficiency. And I like that. I like that. Because it's a mixture of the stat increase and the feat. Okay, I see what it is. I'm probably going to go with Strength, actually. Because it adds to hit chance and to damage. Discretion of the thing. You gain proficiency in short swords. You gain dexterity and light armor. Let's see. Dexterity maximum of 20. You have advantage on your initiative rolls. I like that. Eager for battle. I like that. I mean, it isn't amazing. It isn't amazing, but yeah. I mean, it isn't amazing because it's literally just for the first turn. And Dag is the one that needs to shoot anyway. Enduring Body increases your Constitution by 1 and your hit points by an additional +1 every time you gain a level. Flawless Concentration here. You maintain concentration, sustain up to 10 points of damage, and you don't need to roll a Constitution saving throw. That is pretty sweet. Follow-up Strike over here. Sometimes it's important to remember the names of these are, because other characters will have similar traits. And we're going to go through a few of them. Follow-up Strike, when you take an attack action, or use an attack action with a two-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to make a fast melee attack to follow up, dealing an additional 1d4 plus strength damage. Oh, that's amazing. The thing is, I really do want her to have melee, or to be a shield. That is really good. That is really good. But she needs to be a tank, so yeah. +1 Constitution, and you have advantage on death saving throws. If you forget what advantage means, it just means you roll 2 dice instead of just 1, and you pick whatever is highest. Or if you have, for some reason, you have disadvantage on the throw, normally you get advantage on the throw. It basically cancels out the disadvantage, and you instead of disadvantage would be rolling 2 dice and picking the worst, and advantage is picking the best. Normal is just throw the dice once, and that's it. Hauler, you are oh, that's terrible. It's awful. Carrying capacity is doubled. I mean, it isn't bad at all. It is actually amazing, but not for this game. Lock Breaker, you have spent a time studying locks and you smash them in the face. Manipulator, you gain proficiency in Intimidation, Persuasion, and Deception. If you were already proficient, you gain expertise instead of the corresponding skill. I am not proficient in those. Wait. Oh, wait. Expertise. That's what it is. Expertise is double. Oh, that is incredible. For her. Because she's the face. I kind of want that. In this game, you probably don't need that in this game, to be honest, but, yeah. Let's see. Manipulator is a good thing. That is really good. Because it's Intimidation, Persuasion, and Deception. And I'm pretty sure Persuasion, Intimidation... I don't have Deception, so I get a +2, because it's my proficiency bonus. I get a +2 on all of them, basically, because the thing... And it goes up over time as well, because I think at level 6 or level 8, this becomes 3. Either way. Manipulator is looking good. Master Enchanter, nah. Knight, what is this? It's just +1 strength, no. Powerful Cantrip, don't need that. Raised Shield, that could be good. It probably gives me proficiency. Yeah. When you're about to get hit by a ranged attack while wielding a shield, you can use your reaction to get a +3 armor class until the end of the attacker's turn, which is pretty interesting. It doesn't say that there's a cooldown or anything. I imagine it only works once. So if a bunch of people attack you, you can only defend against the first one. Robust over here increases your constitution by 1. And when you use a hit die to regain hit points, roll twice and take the higher value. That's interesting. Oh, that's for short rests and stuff like that. Rush to battle. When you use a bonus action to increase your movement speed by 3 cells until the end of the turn, and get a -2 to armor class until the start of the next turn. Take aim. Twin blade. Uncanny accuracy. +1 dexterity. Ignores 1/2 and 3/4 cover, which is interesting. Let's go with manipulator. Sorry it took so long, but this stuff, I think it is interesting enough for some people. Of course, you can skip if you don't like it. But I do enjoy the leveling up process, and we can prepare spells that are all prepared. I just want to be on the lookout for specifically jump, because I think it's Adish who has that, but still. Level up over here for Dag, and he got 7 hit points, 1 additional hit die, and we can choose between ability score and bonus feat. We are going to go with bonus feat. Again, it is better, and most likely it is better. How does he have a 20 dexterity? My god, Jesus. That's really made him amazing. So let's see, bonus feat, let's go with that. We can always go back and choose if we don't like any of these, and as you can see, a lot of them are similar. Not all of them, but a lot of them are similar. So if I wanted to give him like extra dexterity, I can probably, let's see, ability score. If I click next, I can't increase the dexterity beyond that. Okay, so that really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's 2 points. You get 2 points to distribute. Yeah. So, bonus feat. It is... No, not that. Thank you very much. Do we get an extra attack later? Expertise, Supreme Sneak. We don't get more than 1 attack per turn, do we? That was the other situation or whatever it is. He's like a thief, I think, and it was a sniper or something. Either way, ambidextrous, armor master, creed of a rune. These are not gonna go. Yeah, it's not gonna get better. Although I could get a little bit of constitution or intelligence. What are his skills? He's got investigation, sleight of hand. That's a dexterity. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Uncanny accuracy. That does give... Oh, that's bad, because it gives dexterity. Ignore... also, it doesn't matter. It sounds like better, but it isn't than that. The take aim might be good. You can use your bonus action to take aim. Until the end of your turn, your ranged weapon attacks have no disadvantage or advantage. What? Until the end of your turn, your ranged weapon attacks have no disadvantage or advantage, no matter the conditions. That's not better. That's worse. I want to have advantage. That doesn't... I don't get that at all. Rush to battle. No, I don't need that, but... When a creature... What is this powerful cantrip thing? When a creature succeeds on the saving throw against your cantrip, or dodges your cantrip, the creature takes half the damage but suffers no additional effect from the cantrip. That's probably good for Arius, to be honest. Manipulator, Lockbreaker over here. Hauler... Nope. Hard to kill, +1 constitution, and if you succeed, you have advantage on death saving throws. Those are interesting. Follow-up strike over here. When you take an attack action with two-handed weapons, it doesn't say melee weapons, but it is definitely that. Flawless concentration, don't need that. I'm gonna go with a wisdom check, with a wisdom creed thing over here, and that's gonna give us advantage on wisdom saving throws, and it's gonna give us +1 wisdom, which is pretty good. So, I like that. I like that. Next, Arius. Arius is a level 4 wizard. And they get 4 hit points, 1 additional hit die, just normal stuff, 2 extra, or rather 1 extra level, second level spell, or spell slot, rather, unlocked ability score. Do we actually want ability score? Yeah, actually, I probably don't, because we're not going to be able to get them much on intelligence anyway. So, bonus feat is, I mean, just makes sense. But the thing is, I want probably the creed for intelligence here, but we are already... Oh, wait, but we do get +1 in proficiency. Yeah, we're just a little bit better. We got a +1 on the saving throws to proficiency, so that's kind of nice. Powerful cantrip can be pretty good. I mean, I suppose it can be pretty good. Do we have anything new that... Because these are general feats. Right, D&D has that, doesn't it? Yeah. Like, he has feats that you can pick for everyone, and then there's class-specific feats on certain locations, on certain parts of your level-up expedition. So, flawless concentration. You can sustain up to 10 points. Yeah, those can be good, but... Yeah, focus sleeper. You are used to getting a great deal of rest out of a little sleep. Increase your constitution by 1, and you only need 4 hours to sleep per night. That's actually pretty good if you're playing on tabletop. In this game, it isn't. At least I don't think so. It's good on tabletop because basically you can always be the one on guard and let other people sleep, or you can just do other things during the night, like hunt for food or stuff like that. It can be really good. But we're just gonna go with intelligence here because, yeah, it is the one that I want. It is the Creed of Pakri. And there it is. And if I'm not mistaken, I am getting all the things. So where's this jump thing? I need to class cantrips. Oh, I'm picking a cantrip. Okay, where I can... Yeah, jump is that one over there. It's a level 1 spell. Yeah, we're just gonna need to... Well, can we prepare it, I wonder? I probably can. Yeah. Either way, what do I have? We have a lot of cantrips at our disposal. Acid Splash. Annoying Bee. Chill Touch can be interesting. Shadow Dagger. Launches an illusionary dagger that causes psychic damage. True Strike. Increases your chance to hit a target you can see 1 time. That can be really good. Especially if I get more. So, we are probably going to get Jump. And the slot... So, we got an extra... Just an extra 2nd level slot, I think. And right now... So, these are spells that I'm learning. Right. Did I learn... Yeah, I have Dark Vision and Scorching Ray. What do I want out of this? We have Knock, which is pretty interesting. It makes a racket, but that's not a problem. Does it say here that it makes a racket? Or did they do away with that? Maybe. Yeah, basically everybody in the neighborhood will hear that. We also have See Invisibility, which might be good for things. Spider Climb, Shatter, Magic Weapon, Misty Step teleports you to a free cell you can see no more than 6 cells away. And Flaming Sphere. It's just a... Why don't you call it a ball? I understand that things can be quite confusing. Blur is interesting. It used to be really nice, and now it is also pretty nice. Darkness creates an aura of magical darkness. Acid Arrow can be pretty awesome as well. Old Person can be super, super awesome. Yeah, I'll go with super awesome for Old Person right there. Okay, so that's good. And then we have Carly, who now becomes a level 4 Cleric. 6 hit points additional, another level, 2nd level slot, and 1 cantrip to select, because she doesn't select the other spells, it's only cantrips. Unlocks class feature. Let's see, actually kind of want to go a little on Constitution and Strength, and I don't think the bonus feat here, or the bonus feats here are going to be particularly good, so we're just going to go with ability scores instead. And get Strength and Constitution. She also has a lot of Wisdom. But I need these two. That's a good balance there for us. And cantrips, we have Light, which can be pretty awesome. An object you can touch emits a powerful light for a limited time. How limited is that? 1 hour. That's limited enough. Sacred Flame is pretty interesting. But the thing is... 1d8 damage. The thing is, she uses a shield, so she needs to change her weapon. And when she does change her weapon, because she has a ranged weapon, we have Shine. Wait, an enemy you can see becomes luminous for a while. That is better than Light, I would say. Because this then applies, it's easier to hit the enemy. So I'll go with Shine. It's probably better. So there it is. Okay, and we're all... healed and all that sort of stuff. The other thing is, I could just go over there with Deg and hide. And that's the other reason why scripted events are bad, is because you can, well, I suppose dynamic events are the same, but being able to do what I'm doing right now, just sending Deg up there, that's really handy. That's really handy, because these guys, it's just 2 of them for one, which is just... Why? How? I don't know. And bear in mind, we have just slept through it all. They are still there. The enemies are still exactly where you think they are. But let's see. So, you are going to be the one to touch whatever that is. It's just some vases. And of course, these get very, very upset. And they also don't surprise us, which is weird. So, these 2 are still hidden. We have a critical there, which is tremendously bad. And we have a save scum right here, which is tremendously good.